called out Lil Durk for I guess moving the way he moved.
Yeah.
Like someone like him, what you saying, like, you know, you don't really fuck with rap or shit like that. Would you be willing like to sit down and have a convo and like try to?
No, hell no. We'll talk to him for what? And that white boy got that money in his ass. White boy got him now. The white man is whispering. Satan is whispering in his ear now, homie. He got to reap it now. Him, his family, everything that's connected to him. That's why everything around him is dying. That's why everything around him is dying, because he's the agent. It's like an FBI agent. He's the agent of darkness. He's the light that everybody chases. And see, this is what happens. Our young people is chasing the light. And when they get to the light, it's a punk.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today, I want to speak, right, solely on this video where you got Charleston White explaining why everyone around Lil Durk is dying. And to some of y'all that really don't understand what's going on, it may sound far-fetched when he called Lil Durk an agent, when he called him this and say that the white man got him. It might sound way out the water to y'all, but listen, please listen, because I don't know what it's going to take for y'all to really realize what's going on, how much people that's going to have to die, how much, like, I don't get it. But at some point, y'all gonna have to come to grips, because, and you know what's funny? People are actually starting to wake up, because I'm watching on these social media blogs, as you know, God bless his dad, rest in peace, D thing, his brother, his older brother, as Shade Room posted that he passed away, underneath the comments, all you can see is people saying, yo, nah, something is going on. Something is, I don't know what, like, nobody know what's going on. They say that verbatim all the time. I don't know what's going on, but something is definitely going on, right? And a lot of people don't understand. They keep saying, oh, they diss Lil Durk, dead homies. Everyone keeps telling him to stop dissing the dead. It's not about that. My biggest problem with Lil Durk dissing the dead is the fact that the way he's doing it and the time he's doing it. At the end of the day, right, when you see King Von dissing the dead, guess what? We don't sit here and be like, yo, King Von dissing the dead. If you notice, nobody sit there and ever ridicule King Von for dissing the dead, but at the same time, he say Tuka name in almost every song. But at the end of the day, that's what we know Von for. You see what I'm saying? That's what we know Von for. So when he do it, it's not like, oh, look at Von, look what he's doing. Oh, this is crazy. No, he kept it thorough from the time that he came in the door to the time that he was gunned down. He was talking about Tuka and Melly, all these other dudes from the beginning. So it's not Von. So now, when you got Lil Durk come around, and he started talking about the ops that he never spoke about. At this time in his career, it's kind of weird to us. That's why. It's not about him dissing the dead. Everyone's questioning, why now? That's the biggest question. Why now? Why are you doing it now? You had years and eons of dissed up, right? You had years to diss whoever you wanted to diss. Why you wait till you reach such a big platform to start dissing the ops? You supposed to be facing forward, not looking back. So that's that, right? And as far as this video is concerned, it was a small clip about Charleston White. One thing I like about Charleston White, he's from Texas, if I'm not mistaken. But the thing with him is he don't care who it is. This man has no filter. Sometimes he's a bit extra, sometimes he's a bit irate, but at the same time, he is himself at every single time, and he stand on whatever he says. He don't care who it's about, and I like that. I respect it. Now, in this interview with Street Smoke TV, he go on to explain why everyone around Lil Durk is dying, right? And he's saying that this man is an agent of darkness. And that's a whole nother video in itself to go into what that actually means. But in a nutshell, Lil Durk has a bad aura around him. And not to mention, them higher ups, they got their hand on this man. So that's why he's promoting the negative, the toxic, the kill him, to do this, to do that. It's weird because everyone's sitting there, you're like, yo, he's so far in his career, he don't need to go back to Chicago. He don't, none of this. Why is he dissing? You know why? Because he's an agent. As far-fetched as that sound, right? And the sad part is only the people that surround him is feeling the consequences of what he's doing. And like every video that I do on Lil Durk, and I explain why, because a lot of people think that it's for views. A lot of people think that I'm just hating. A lot of people think it's just conspiracy, but it's not. The problem is this. Probably 95% of Lil Durk fans are kids. And when I say kids, I mean you're 17, you're 18, you're 16, you're 19, you're 20, all the way up to probably like 30. Those are the people that bump Lil Durk. And you know what the problem is, right? When you got the 16 and 17 and 18-year-olds listening to you, and you talking about switches, you talking about shooting, you talking about killing your ops, well, you know good and well that you set in life. But instead, you rather rap about that, and now what that's doing to these young, vulnerable kids' subconscious mind, they think that whenever they get into an altercation now, they gotta act out them lyrics that they heard Lil Durk say. You see what I'm saying? That's what that do. And the Charleston White, that's what he said. He said, yo, listen, right now he's the light. Lil Durk is the light. So he's misleading all these kids because they all follow him. He's misleading them. You know, they follow him like they following the light. Like, oh, this is what you do. Because you got to remember, right? Think of it as you being a little kid. You see Durk, he got the girl, he got the money, he got the cars, he got the gangster persona. He hasn't been touched. So it looks like, yo, he's very successful. He's really living what he's rapping about. No one's doing anything to him. Yo, this must be the way. And then guess what? Boom. Once you get to the end of that tunnel and you following that light, you realize that no, this ain't the way. But by that time, it's way too late. This is what y'all got to realize, man. Every time I talk about this subject, like I said, I get a couple of those weirdos that I guess are his fans, which is cool with me. I got no problem talking about it, but at the same time, it's about the youth. And at the end of the day, I always talk about this quote, where there's smoke, there's fire. How many people are going to come out and say like, yo, nah, that man right there has bad energy. That man right there has a bad aura. That man right there, nah, stay away. How many people are going to come forward and say that before y'all really realize what's going on? All the spiritual advisors, right? No matter which one you pick, whether it's Queen Domain, whether it's Magic Mayat, whether it's Gala Hagen, right? Rashad Jamal. No matter who it is, bro, out of all those people who are either psychics or spiritual advisors or tapped in somehow spiritually, they all say the same exact thing about Lil Durk. And God bless the dead OTFD thing, man. I wonder how his father feel. I wonder, is his father going to have that talk with him? Like, yo, listen, I don't know what's going on, but please. Because from what I see, even though Durk dissed FBG Duck quite a few times already after his passing, it seems like Duck's mother is cool with Durk's father. So now it leads me to believe that, yo, it's possible that they could stop dissing each other because, look, their parents are cool. Somebody could tap in somewhere, somehow, into these kids' brains and be like, yo, listen, cut it out. You made it. We don't need to see no more bloodshed for what? Nobody's really doing nothing. Yo, the only people, let me tell you what's going on right now. The people that's really keeping this beef stuff going is the people that's actually known, and Lil Durk is one of them. When you look at somebody like Ruger, he just put out that song that's actually hard to me. What's that song where He's kind of, he got the auto tune. He kind of sound like he's singing. I like that because that shows versatility. That shows, I guess he's showing y'all like, yo, listen, I don't got to diss an op in every song. I really can make a song, and that's what I want to see. I hope that becomes a trend. I hope dudes come out here like, you know what? Let me show him that I don't have to just diss the ops to make a good song. I could get views, I could get clout, I could get attention from making just a great song. Some people, unfortunately, they know that dissing the ops bring nothing but controversy. And this goes back to Lil Durk, because guess what? The one and only snippet he decides to put out there before this album came out with him and Baby was the one with him talking about Duck. Why would you do that? And they got the nerve to say that, yo, he's not talking about them. He put up a story post saying he's not talking about him. He's not saying no lame names. Come on, bro. Why are you playing games like that? And it's sad because what happened was, guess what? D-Thing sat there and defended him a day before he died. How crazy is that? Before this man died, he sat there and defended his little brother like, yo, listen, he not saying no names. I don't care. I'm riding with him. And guess what? Look what happened to him. We all know clear as day that this man was talking about FBG Duck in that song. And I think D-Thing knew that too. But guess what? That's my little brother. I'm going to ride with him till the wheels fall off. Unfortunately, the wheels fell off right after he defended him the next day. So like I said, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I always want y'all opinion on this. I came across this Charleston White video, and I'm gonna keep putting out any type of people I see that's exposing what's going on with the truth and what's going on, especially considering this situation with what's going on, man. I'm definitely gonna speak on it. I'm gonna put it out there, and I'm gonna try to bring awareness to my platform as well, our platform. Some of us got it, some of us don't. It is what it is, man. But the truth is gonna get out there. And that's it, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping, and I'm out.